autumn has arrived, and I wanted to tackle this idea that I've had in my head for a little while. I have watched so many tutorials on PEEKABOO nails, and I really wanted to combine this gorgeous glitter that I got off Shein with one of my favourite GlamRDip powders. Now, you need the clear powder to mix with the glitter. I have tried it without, not very successful, and this is Positivity from GlamRDip, which is a gorgeous red, and I've mixed that with clear as well to give it a bit of a jelly effect. So I've already mixed the powders. This is my glitter and clear. These little pots are so useful, by the way. And this is my Positivity mixed with clear. It's about 2/3 clear, 1/3 Positivity. And you're going to need a couple of little fluffy brushes. These are just old eyeshadow blending brushes. I don't even wear makeup, so I've got a pile of these things stuck in the cupboard. And you're going to want to sort of prepare yourself, get everything ready, because obviously dip liquids are air dry. So I'm just going to prepare my little space here. And if you are tackling an idea that you've never done before, I find it really helpful to make some little sample nails, just cheapo tips, have a little practice. You can see what went right, what went wrong. I did one of these with gel liquids and one of them with dip liquids, and I actually think the dip liquids one came out a lot nicer. The red was a lot richer. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Everything I'm using today is from GlamRDip, apart from the glitter, which is just a standard glitter. I've mixed that with clear so that I can use it as a dip powder. I have got so much better at my dip liquids application, keeping it really lovely and thin, and doing much better cuticle work than I used to. So in order to get the peekaboo effect, we need to layer the glitter so it looks like the glitter is disappearing under the colour. As you can see, I've loaded my fluffy brush with the glitter and clear dip powder mixture, and I'm gently tapping it on the top part of my nail closest to the cuticle. I've also got my finger pointed downwards as opposed to having it flat. This helps keep the glitter at that top section of the nail. Now, you don't need to rush, but you do need to move on to your other colour before the dip liquid dries. How quickly your liquids dry depends on the temperature of the room that you're in, the liquids that you're using, so don't worry about it, because any mistakes you can make up for on your next coat. Whilst we're whizzing through this, if you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing, liking the video and dropping a comment below. YouTube loves that stuff. It loves the interaction, and it likes to know that you're liking the content that I'm creating. We also have a community Discord where we share our mani ideas and just chat about everything in general. The link for that is down below if you'd like to join that as well. So now we brush off as normal, and we can inspect to see what went right and what went wrong. And it is quite patchy, but fear not, this can be easily rectified, and I assume you've seen the thumbnail already, so you know it all worked out in the end. So this is basically a rinse and repeat for another 2 layers now, but pay more attention to the colour that worked and the colour that didn't. So we can see we've got quite a decent layer of glitter, and it was the red, unsurprisingly, because we did that second, that was a bit patchy. So after we've brushed off, we go in with another layer of base coat, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a tap of glitter this time and concentrate much more on the red. And again, when you're doing the glitter, make sure that that finger is pointing down. I think you can see it a little bit more clearly here, and just pop a little bit on the sides maybe where you missed a little bit, and then go in with that red And again, concentrating on the bits, turn your finger to the side and make sure you're really covering it. And that is our second coat done. Now I have a layer of clear on my nails all the time, so this is officially my third coat of dip, and we're going to give this a nice brush off, and you can see again what you need to fix on your next layer, if anything, or if you want to leave it at 2 layers. Now, for anyone that's been struggling with dip powders and how much filing they feel they have to do afterwards, just look at what I've got right now. So this is officially 3 layers of powder, and if you go back 4 months to my first couple of applications, this would have been about 5 times as thick right now. And I'm kind of a little bit proud of myself actually that I've been able to improve my technique to this state, because I would normally be spending an hour filing to get it looking like that. So I've noticed the very ends of my fingernails haven't quite caught as much red powder as I would like them to. But there is plenty of glitter there, so what I'm going to do, instead of doing the glitter then the red, I'm going to do a clear tap on the glitter, and then go in with the red again, paying special attention to the very tip of my nail. So this would be my 4th dip layer, and then when I finish this I will go over with a clear coat over the whole nail, so I will actually have 5 layers of dip. So for a quick recap, I have a layer of clear on my natural nail to protect it. I have 2 layers of glitter and red. I then have 1 layer of clear and red, and then I have a layer of just clear. I've then used my seal or activate it. I've then given them a nice buff over just to make sure they're nice and neat. I've then done another layer of seal, let it dry, run them under the tap, use a lint-free wipe, gone in with 2 layers of top coat, and here we are. I have no shame in saying I'm really quite proud of myself. Yes, there's things I'd like to fix the next time that I do it, but that's me all over. I knocked the top coat because I'm silly and impatient, but for us short nail girlies, I think this looks really pretty and really effective, and you could use it on any style. It doesn't have to be this autumny gold and red, and you could use it on anything. So have a go, take some pictures, post them in the Discord, and let us see what you get up to. See you next time. Bye!